There's new reaction tonight to the international viral video of the Pope and attempts to kiss his papal ring. These images show Francis in Loreto repeatedly withdrawing his hand as people bow to kiss his ring, and it has caused some controversy. Conservative Catholics said the episode was, quote, disturbing. Now, an added layer to the story occurred yesterday at the Pontiff's general audience. He greeted bishops and nuns with kisses. The Vatican is responding to the worldwide discussion. National correspondent to the Tablet and Crux, Christopher White, joins us now with some answers. Christopher, the Vatican responding. What is the Vatican saying?
Liz, today the Vatican finally responded to this story, and they said, look, this was a very long receiving line, and the Pope simply became concerned about germs. You know, people leaning down to kiss the ring. The Pope was concerned that, a predominantly elderly crowd might actually, pick up something that was contagious. So he said, he pulled back.
Now, why do you think the Vatican really just decided to issue clarification on seemingly what could be interpreted as a trivial matter?
Yeah, this isn't a great doctrinal question or anything like that,
Sure.
But it was kind of like catnip. Everyone had something to say about this, and I think the Vatican just thought, okay, it's played in the news cycle 24 or 48 hours, let's just put a stop to it and say, this was a very simple matter, let's move on.
Everything is open to discussion, right? As we see, especially with this Pope. Will this explanation from the Pope satisfy everyone, anyone?
Well, everyone has their own spin on this. Some say this is the Pope, who wants to show humility and bring down the papal office to earth. Others say, this is the Pope ridding, it's the Church of traditions, and they lament that fact. I don't think, the Church has gradually moved away from the kissing of the ring, and I think it'll continue to go in that direction.
At the end of the day, what lessons can be learned from this controversy? Because it was a controversy at some point.
I think two things. One, the Vatican should do a better job of just sort of instructing visitors before they meet the Pope what the proper protocol is. And then secondly, I think, one, don't read so much into things like this. The Pope, of course, is a great man of humility. His spokesman, Alessandro Giustozzo, said anyone who knows Francis and has seen and knows he loves greeting people, let's not get carried away over something as minor as this.
Keep everything in perspective.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Christopher.